Hey, welcome to the morning brief. Today is Friday. Aren't you happy it's Friday, October 18th? So what's going on today? 8:30 this morning we had building permits which came in at 1.43 million. Expected was 1.45 million, so a little under perspective. That's got to do with building permits have to do with weather and there's all kinds of different things that affect building permits. So this doesn't really bother me. Housing starts actually getting started 1.35 million, and that was what it was expected. So nothing to write home about there. And 12:10, we have FOMC member Waller speaking, and that is basically it. So very light news day for today. Nothing to worry about. Just trade what you see. Pretty simple, right? It's always pretty simple unless you're actually trying to do it. Hey, we've kind of establishing a sideways pattern here. I've put a box around that. We hit an all-time high yesterday and rejected really hard. That is in itself is very, very bearish. Anytime you have a new high that then gets rejected and rejected hard, usually means you're getting very close to a top if you haven't already topped. So very negative pattern here from yesterday. That being said, we are gapping up today. So, the market does what the market wants to do. And we're just always trying to kind of figure out what that exactly is. Sometimes it follows past behavior. Other times it doesn't. But we do the best we can. That was very, very bearish yesterday. That makes me a little bit cautious today. Volume was, a little bit better than expected. Really, but just, if I make this a little bit bigger, you can see we're still slightly below the 14-day moving average. So, not particularly excited there. Where could we go? Big picture, we go up and test that high again. Worst case scenario, it tests these lows again. So it's a fairly narrow range. That would be the top side would be 59. Let's round it to 59.30, 59.53. There you go. That's sort of your basic move. Yesterday we had very slight positive price action, but definitely negative inventory. Technically, this is divergence, which we need to be aware of. Even though the market did come off really hard, which is why we have this same movement in inventory. The chart itself looks correlated, but the closes are not correlated. So you got to be wary of that. The market's not doing what it's supposed to do. Overnight action, we have about 25 points. That's just a hair above average. Average is 20 to 22. So volatility is it's about normal. Again, above that 30 level, we're in no man's land. We've never been there before. So 59.10, 59.27, and then all bets are off because you're into new territory. I always go with the whole numbers 59.50. And then, of course, there's 59.58. On the support side, where is support? Of course, 5,900 is a number we should be watching, but be above or below. The next interesting number really is 58.70. Then you have to drop all the way to 58.50, whole number. 58.36. You finally have some confluence down here around 58.17. So there's your intraday numbers. Stock Trader's Almanac for today, Friday the 18th, is 57.1. That means there is a 57.1% chance the market will be up today based on historics from the Stock Trader's Almanac. There you go. Hope you have a great weekend. See you Monday. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.